Hey, how you doing? So, got on my scooter to come home on the BMW, and on the indicator up on the where the speedometer is, uh, little light came up there. Had a little yellow triangle, and then I was like, "What the heck?" Lamp out. So I checked, and there was a light. Headlight was out. So I was like, how do you change that? I don't know. So you have to reach. Let's see. So you reach up underneath here. So you have to reach up under here where the headlight is. And you pull this out. This is the back of it. So you you're reaching up underneath here to get to the back of the headlight. You pull this off, and then there's a plug. And I hope your fingers have eyeballs. Otherwise, you might be better off getting a blind person to do it. Because you got to reach up in there, pull the plug out, and then there's two wires. Once you get the plug out, there's two spring-loaded wires that go over the headlight, or here's over this headlight, and it holds it in, so it doesn't twist, it doesn't turn, it pulls out. And I got a little diagram here. I tried to. So yeah, and this light bulb cost me $34. So if this is the top, the little tab right there, there's these wires that go over it, and there's two little plastic tabs that it goes in. So you have to squeeze those, you have to squeeze those wires together, and they'll pop, fold over or hinge over, and then you can pull out the light bulb. And once you get the light bulb out and get the replacement one, so on the back of this, because this is a learning experience for me. So if you notice right here where it says GE, it says H7, and that's the style bulb. That's the style bulb you're going to get right there, H7, and any H7 is going to work. I always check to make sure that it's a 12 volt, 55 watt, and if you notice right at the end of that 58520 number, it says SU. Well, that stands for Silver Star Ultra. And so when you're installing this, you got to make sure you have some rubber gloves on. A plastic bag, or anything to protect from touching this with your oil from your skin. Otherwise, the guy at the parts store told me it would make them burn out. So you reinstall this. Make sure that this tab is facing up, so it goes in all the way flush. When you get that in, hinge over your clips. Then you might have to do like one spring clip at a time, but they'll come over together, and you kind of push it in, slight pushing it a little bit, and then it'll go over and catch. It might take a few tries, but you'll get it. And then the plug, it plugs right in. There's no safety clips or anything like that. Just plug right back on, and then take your cover, put it under here, and just everything, you gotta feel for everything, and get that. It goes on fairly easy. Just push it, make sure it's on there tight and snug, and feels good. One last thing is, the guy told me to keep $34 for light bulb. Wow. He said keep the receipt and this piece of paper here, the cardboard, and it's warrantied up for 1 year. Ever goes out, take it back and they'll replace it. So I guess I better check it. So go ahead and start it. See that yellow light was on, now it's off. And headlight looks good. Hope this helps you out. And don't worry, you can change the headlight yourself. Right. And always smile. It makes everything easier.